Okay, all these right here are comments that they put on my video that they took down. And right here they all are. And Rebecca, right here is yours. And I'm glad you were subscribed to Mini Fish. And if I said something that went towards you, and it's towards the one to have my video took down. Hugs and kisses. There's one red, one white, one red, one white, and on that. And then I got this one. I'm going to put my hand on top of it. And hopefully we can, we've been busy today going and paying bills. Even with the other part. Alright. Now I got the other end to go. Oh boy. Let me find me another strip. Or even cut me another strip to go on this other end. Make sure that I put it on there the exact same identical way. So I'm going to take alright, that works out good. I want this side. Right, here's me another piece to go on the other one. And I've still got one more I got to do. On account of... Okay, I want it backwards. Alright, now. Which way? I want to make sure I don't put it on backwards. Okay. I did this side first. So that's what we're going to do on this one. Even though it is on the back, I'm not... Like I said, this right here quilt is a test quilt. And everything's going to go wrong that can go wrong. Until I figure out, and we figure out what's going on. Alright. Now, let's turn all this over. Alright, I'm gonna call quits there. Oh. I'm used to pulling it up. That's what happens to you. Alright. So now then there's that one. Turned out okay. We can handle it. Alright, let's start putting this one on. And now I got these other two up here. I need to do them the same way. Because if I don't, it's not going to work out. We already know that. Alright. Put these together. Okay, I want to go up a little bit on this side. Yes. Flip it down. Ah. Wrong, Sandy. Okay. We'll go. Let's go back now. Gotta hold that thing down. Alright. Needle down. I do not have any string. I have lost string somewhere. Whew. Alright, let's go back and find right here. Alright. Go back a couple of notches. Making sure I am getting the middle. It's heavy still yet on this side. And I wonder if I brought it in. If that would help me any. I've also noticed if you kind of like overlap this one just a little bit, not a bunch, but just a little bit, you overlap it right there, it does help. Stop, I'm going too far. Alright, I am happy about that. Alright, let's turn you around, turn you off for a minute. Alright, let's check it out. Let's check it out, see what it looks like. So far, so good. Alright, let's see if we can't even the side up. I think that'll work on that side. I think it'll work on this side. I think I'm going to be happy with it. Alright, I got one more to put on. And then we can work on the binding. Ugh. And here's what it looks like so far. I think that's going to be turning out pretty good. Alright, I'm going to get busy and work on the other one. It's time, almost time to go get Rick. Alrighty. We're going to work on this now. And yeah, I come on here. Somebody has decided that they did not want my news, how I watch the news on there. They can't handle the truth. So, they decided that they were going to take my video down, and plus they was going to go over and take his video down. All I can say is You go ahead and take our free speech away. One day, you're going to want that free speech. You're going to want it, and you're not going to have it. Because you want to take it away from us. And you can say, oh, your subscribers don't want to hear. Don't speak for all my subscribers. I don't speak for all my subscribers, and I don't think you have the right to either. If you don't like my channel, then go away. Go away. Because by crackies, I could care less. I'm here for the ones that want it. And I have no problem at all. None at all. Just blocking you. If I knew who you was, if I ever find out, I'm blocking you. I think you need to go on down the road because, look, he never done anything wrong, and you cannot. Why don't you go and read them damn community guidelines that they have? You'll not find any. I went looking. There's none. I kept on getting a guideline. Gotta go through by the guideline, and you never can find the guide. Why? Why can't you find the guideline? I'll tell you why. Because they change it every 3 months. They change it every 3 months, so therefore you can't find it. And it's wrong. It's totally wrong. What you're doing to these people. And you're doing it to yourself. You're going to want to stand up and say, hey, I have my rights. No, you don't. You had them all took away. You had all your rights took away by taking away my right or anybody else's right that wants to go against what you want. Your politicalness. You want to be political and go right along with the government, God? You go for it. I'll tell you something else. I want you to go check out. Go to your bank. Go to your bank and tell them that you want some change. A change. Ask them about your change. And they're going to tell you there's a shortage on change. They're going to start taking the change away. Then they're going to start taking the 1s and 5s away until they take all the money away. And then what are you going to do? Never thought about that. Go check it out. I mean, hell, it's free of charge. Because you're going to want to go to the bank anyway one point in time. Ask them. Ask them about the change. And you'll find out everything I've been saying is true. Well, shoot, you got a phone. Well, shoot, you got the internet, and I'll make it a whole lot more easier on you. Look it up on the internet. Rick was talking to this guy, he owns a business. And another guy that he knows owns the same kind of business. And his friend called him up and said, hey man, I ain't got no quarters. He said, what do you mean, you ain't made it to the bank yet? He said, yeah, they ain't got no quarters. And the guy told him, said, we're having a shortage on change. They're not making change no more. No more change. So that guy went to his house and gathered up all his quarters that he could. And he went and sold them to him. Now I'm telling you. You want to, you go right on ahead, but you're not only hurting the people that you are getting the video taken down, you're hurting yourself. You are hurting yourself bad. And if you want to go ahead and go along with the government and agree with them, You have your choice. Hey, you made your bed. You go right on ahead and lie in it. But it don't mean that you need to take and kick us out of our bed that we want to be in. You ought to be teetotally ashamed of yourself. That man never done nothing wrong to you. He never done nothing wrong to me. He ain't been nothing but good. Trying to help people out. You too. And here you want to be so mean. I tell you what, God's got your number. God's got it. So I want you to make sure next time that something happens bad in your house, whoever you are, can't say I done it because I don't know who the hell you are. But if I did, I would most definitely stop you. I would most definitely stop you from watching any more of my videos. Because you have such a hatred for the Lord and the truth. The truth is the Lord. I want you to know that. The truth is the Lord. And if you go, oh, I'm one of these Christians. No, you're not. You can't be. You cannot be with the Lord and work for the damn government. Can't be. I don't care how you see it. It's wrong. Now you went and had that man's video taken down too, as far as I can tell, because I can't find it. Because I want somebody else to watch his channel and check it out. But oh no, you had to show your ass. You had to show your ass. I don't like free speech. I hate free speech. Yeah, you're gonna want it. You're gonna want it. When you come out and you find out about what's going on in the world and all, you're gonna want to speak against it. When you open your eyes ain't open. And if it's one of you that say, "Oh, I believe you," and then you go do something like this, you know what? You are no better than all these other politicians. But that's up to you. You go right on ahead and do what you want. God still has your number, because God will most definitely wake you up in some way, shape, or form, and then you'll see how bad it really is out here. And you're going to wish that things would be different. But they're not going to be different. Because you took away free speech. And you ought to be totally ashamed. Alright, let's see what I can do about getting this done and getting it sewed on to the other part of the quilt. Let me put this over here, and I need to see I am done with that. I need to see what we need to do. Something up here the same that we did. Where's that? No, we don't either. Nope. We already did it. Yeah. Didn't we? Yeah. I don't see that piece that I said that I need to fix. Because that takes care of that. I can't wait to get this done. I ain't done nothing except for watch baby for the last 2 days. and enjoying myself with my babies and all that good stuff. Alright, let's see what I can do about getting this done. Well, I got this done. Do you know what the sad part is? Is you are playing right in their hands right now. And you are being there. What do you want to call it? Thought police? Whatever. But the thing of it is when it's all said and done, they're coming after you too. And you're not going to have no choice but to bow down to them. Because you're already in their web. And they like people like you. They like it. They like how you like to tell on people. But that's okay. You know what? There has been a lot of people waking up to this. A lot of people waking up to it. So if by any chance you might think that you are doing great for the devil, hate to tell you this, but you're not. I done read the books, and Jesus wins in the end. He wins. Not you, not me, but he does. Got rid of my things here, and I need them. Let's see, I have two here, I only need one. And now I'm going to chop it down. Or if I could get it like that, that would be great. Nah, we're going to go right here in the middle. Make sure we're aligned. It's crazy. Really, it's crazy how that people think that they are free, but yet they don't see everything that is being thrown at them, you know? Like, hey, you can't drive a car unless you got a driver's license. You can't, you got to have a license for everything now. And they don't see it as being a slave. They don't think they're a slave. Let's see, I need to turn this over. Yes. And then it goes on this side. It's crazy that you can't see it. And you can't see what's going on. And you think, oh, this is so wrong. Yeah, you're going to think it's wrong when it comes back around to you. When it comes around to you and all, you'll see. I think I'm going to have two of these. Let's check and see. I'm pretty sure I do. I think I had to have two last time. Yep, that's because another one. But anyway, what goes around comes around. That's just the law of nature. I just feel bad that you had to go mess with that boy and do anything to you. The man didn't do anything to you at all. But you go right on ahead and go through the thought, please. Alright, I'm going to sew this down and get it done, and then I'll be back. Okay. Remember I said there's something I had to do? Well, it's this right here on this corner. And this is what I'm going to do. Now, this is what I did over there on the other one. And I'm going to do it on this one as well. I'm going to turn this. I'm putting it on the front of it. I want it to go in the back. And then I'm going to sew this down. And then I'm going to roll it over like I did this one. And then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to sew it down to this one. Like that. So that this side won't be like this right here. It'll have a fold on it. Because if you don't, it's not going to turn out that right. Alright, here we go. Oh my goodness. Look how far this is off. And this. I mean, there ain't nothing I can do about it. Except for make this right here just as level as I possibly can. With that. And bring it out. And see what I can do about making it level as possible right through here. I think right here, we'll start right there. And then we'll go up that way. I have just a little bit here, and I'm going to call that pretty good. Somehow something's not going right. It still works out. Still works out just fine. Alright. So now what I want to do is I want to put a binding all the way around it. And I gotta find it. Yeah, I gotta find it. Alright. This is what I'm going to use to bind it. And I've got a whole roll of it, so it's not going to matter. Alright, so I'm going to throw it down in there. And, ooh, I need to trim this. I need to trim this back. Alright, I'm going to be back. I'm going to trim it all the way around. Alright, I figured I'd just come over here and start putting it on. Alright. Wait, let me get it pinned up here a little bit. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open it up and I'm going to slide this in there. And I'm going to leave me at least 2 or 3 inches. And now I'm going to take it and I'm going to lay it in there. And I'm going to go around it. Up, stop. I don't want. Oh, would that hurt it? No, it would probably make it look better. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do cross stitch or zigzag. Go ahead and do it that way. And now it's going to twist up at the bottom of it. But I'm going to keep on it going. Alright, when I get down here at the corner, I'll be back. Alright, I'm right here at the corner. I'm going to take this side and I'm going to fold. Oh my goodness. Let me take this off. Oh no. My side is not getting. Dadgummit. Why me? Take it apart. I want to pay attention to that. Alright. There we go, we got it. So we can't flatten it out. Lay it back down up in there. Alright. Start right here and back stitch because all that junk. Let's go down some. Alright. Now I want to take this side and we're going to fold it down this way. Right here. And I'm going to pin it down. Make sure it's up in there the way I want it. Now, on this side, we're going to fold it straight. And then on this side, we're going to fold it straight. Like that. And then we're going to go down. There we go. Now we're on it. Now we're going to turn it. And I'm going to get rid of that pin. And now I'm going to go on with it. Now, if you look at this, you want to make sure your stitches are right in here in this area. Right here. Alright, I'm going to get this done and we'll be back and I'll show you the finished product. I don't care if this is going to be a long video or not. I had just went in there and I looked at something. They had done taken my video down and somebody had commented, Rebecca, and I got to read part of your comment. It's a crying shame that people cannot have their own opinion and they have to be stopped when you do have your own opinion on something. They are trying to condition everybody to think the same, be the same. If you have spaghetti tonight, everybody ought to have spaghetti tonight. And it's ridiculously stupid the way that they want to do things. And I can tell that I got subscribers that does not care about anybody else's feelings. And they really don't care about their own. They only care about what the government wants you to think. And that's a real crying shame. That you have to put yourself, that you cannot have a life of your own. That you have to have a government to tell you what to think, how to think, and where to think. That's a crying shame. You must live a very bad life, and you are not happy. Alright, I'm getting down to the nitty-gritty of it, and I'm just going to measure it out here and go just a little bit over and cut it off because I got all this round. It just, see how it just keeps on going round and round? I want to get rid of that. Alright, I'll beat you down here at this end. Alright, if we can get this done without the cat. Yeah. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off a little bit of it because I don't need it. Now this part is going to be laying right up in there. And this part, I'm going to fold it down. And I will slide it right up underneath there. Right on top of this one. If I can get it in there, and Mama Cat. Alright. Let's see what. Okay, it looks good on the bottom. Here we go. And we're going on with it. Alright, Mama Cat. Look at that, we're done with this. I'm done with it. Let me get the cat. Alright, here we go, Mama Cat. Here we go, here we go. Alright. Alright, here's what it looks like. And hopefully you can see it. I've got nothing to hold it up anymore. I got rid of all, got them in the shed and put them up. But here's what it looks like. Now all I gotta do is just put my patch on it and call it quits on it. Alright, now I want to tell you about this quilt. I was not intending on this being my last quilt. It is not my last quilt, I'm going to tell you now. But however, I am going to get rid of this shed. I am looking at it as a blessing. Now, as I said before about the change and all going away, the currency, things are starting to go whoop real quick on the money. And I'm going to get rid of this shed, but I'm going to keep on going on this channel as much as I can on sewing and doing things. And I'm still going to work on that dog bag. But this is the quilt, and I am done with it. Hugs and kisses.